Hey you guys, welcome back for another video. So this video is kind of going to be like a sit down chat type of video, and it's like very few and far between that I do these videos. And so yeah, I have the kids up with me. I'm doing laundry, so if you hear that in the background, that's what's going on, and I might get interrupted, so we'll see how it goes. But anyways, so today is, well, this week is Thanksgiving, and you guys will be seeing this probably the first full week of December. So it'll be maybe like the 4th or 5th of December. I'm not quite sure, something like that. So anyways, I am sitting down to do my meal planning for December. And I know, like I said, you guys will be seeing this. It'll be a couple days into December, but it'll be around the 1st of the month. So hopefully it can help you guys out. So this is going to be the 3rd month that I've done a full month of meal plans, and I've actually really enjoyed it. And I'm just going to be honest, I don't do the best at sticking to it, but it just gives me a lot of ideas, and I know I have a lot of things on hand, and that's what I really enjoy about it. So if you did not see my video where I shared a bit about this in the beginning of, was it November? I kind of included it in a vlog just as a little like blurb when I was doing my grocery haul or whatever, and I got a lot of feedback that was like, you guys liked it, you'd like to see some meal plan ideas or the ideas that I have. And I even had people message me on Instagram like, hey, can you send me like the ideas that you have? So I thought I would do a whole video of it, and you guys can kind of just see what I do and some of my ideas. I'll try to link some things down below. I'm also going to have my Pinterest link down below, because even though not all these recipes are on Pinterest, and the ones that are on Pinterest, they're not mine, they're just ones I found, that is a good place that I use to keep track of a lot of the things I make. So you can always look at my boards on Pinterest and find some ideas of recipes that I've made and loved. And I try not to put anything on my boards on Pinterest that I have not made. So when I put it on, I try to make it, and then if I don't like it, I take it off. So that's what kind of whatever, disclosure for you guys. But anyway, so I'm sitting down with a notebook, and I'm going to use this to make my grocery list. I've kind of been I keep a running list in the notes on my phone, and so I'm going to transfer that to a pad of paper and then write down everything that has to do with meals, as well as I meal plan. I also have to make some things for Thanksgiving, and that is in 3 days, because today is Monday, and so I'm going to include that as well on my grocery list. And oh, I don't think I said this yet in this video, so I have switched to doing grocery shopping once a month, not for fresh things. Eggs and milk I buy locally, so I don't even get those through a grocery store. But for like my fruits and stuff, I have to go once a week or once every 2 weeks, something like that. But for like my staples, any meats or sauces, anything like that, I do like a once a month grocery haul. Also for like diapers and wipes for the kiddos, sorry, I'm just checking on them, and for things like toilet paper, paper towels, all that kind of stuff is now like a once a month grocery haul. So that's kind of where the grocery shopping list comes in. And yeah, so I'm gonna get right into this, and I'm gonna kind of just give you guys ideas, or try to, as I do it. So this is my, I'm losing things, hold on. Okay, sorry about that. So here you guys can see kind of, sorry if it's glaring a little bit. This is my November month, and then what I do is I use like the full calendar page in my planner. This is actually my planner for 2022, but it has some of these pages in for 2021, so I'm using those. And then I write in my meals, so when I open my planner, I can see like my whole entire month, what my meals look like. And then once we made the meal, I put a check mark by it. And so kind of how I start is any meals that are not check marked here on my planner, I put in the rotation first for the next month. That means we didn't make them this month. And then after that, I fill in with the meals that are check marked kind of at the end of next month. That way we're not having like repeat meals back to back, which Nelson said, he's like, you can make the same thing every week and I wouldn't care, but I like to make different stuff, so that's kind of my whatever. So actually what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go through and do that, what I told you guys, move over the meals that we didn't make, and then follow those up with the ones that we did. And then once I have all of November filled out, I will check back in with you guys and kind of go through, read off the meals that I have, and yeah, tell you guys what we're going to be making in December, I guess it is. Okay guys, so Zendaya is here with me at the moment, and so I went through and I made my whole list of meals on my planner. Here you guys can kind of see-ish what it looks like. And Kai's playing back here, so kind of excuse the noises. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and read this off to you so you guys can get ideas of what I make in a month. And then I'm working at my grocery list right here. I'm starting with like the non-food items like toothpaste or razor refills, diapers, wipes, that kind of thing. And then going into food items, I'm also keeping in mind that we're going to be traveling over Thanksgiving, so we're going to need some snacks for the road, I'm sure. And I'm also picking up some more snacks for here at home, obviously kind of like because this is my monthly grocery haul or whatever. I also like to pick up some frozen items, like frozen chicken wings are a really great thing that I like to keep in the freezer for Nelson for after hockey. Anything like, I'm trying to think what else. Like Hot Pockets or something if like we just need a really quick throw something in the microwave type of thing. I like to pick up that kind of stuff too. So anyways, let me go ahead and read you guys off all my meals so you can kind of see what I'm making, that kind of thing. So I have Wednesday and Thursday. I actually had like meal planned too much on the previous month, so I just carried those over. So that's gonna be the 1st of December and the 2nd. So anyways, we have meatballs and rice, and I just put I make like a gravy with the meatballs, so then we eat it over rice, and then a veggie. And the next day is marinated chicken and potatoes. The vegetables and the sides, that kind of thing, are all gonna fluctuate depending on the day, depending what I feel like making. But I try to have a lot of frozen things in the freezer, like frozen vegetables and stuff that I can pull out and make super quick. I also have potatoes around, so I can make a side of potatoes. I can make a side of like homemade noodles, anything like that. So anyways, we have meatballs and rice, we have marinated chicken, we have homemade pizza, we have sausage sandwiches with onions and peppers, we have, so for Sundays I try to do easy things that I can like make ahead or just stick in the crock pot. So for Sunday, the first Sunday, I have a roast with potatoes and onions. We have chicken Alfredo, burgers, and then I'll fix them differently each time. Sometimes we'll just do burgers with onions, sometimes it'll be burgers with bacon, other times it's burgers with lettuce or tomato, those type of things. Chicken noodle soup with fresh bread, poor man's steak with potatoes and a vegetable, chicken bacon mushroom, which I'm not sure if that recipe is on Pinterest. I think I included it in a video that I've done on here before. I think it's from All Recipes, but it's basically chicken, bacon, mushrooms, and they all go into marinade, and then you put them on skewers and grill them, so that's what that is. I have tacos with rice. For another Sunday, I have like a ham, kind of like a roast or whatever. I'll just stick it in the oven with potatoes and a vegetable. Fish, that's something new I'm gonna try this month, is doing fish. I'm not sure if we're gonna find a way that we like it. Nelson's not super big on fish, so if he doesn't want to try it or whatever, we'll do it a night that he has hockey, so it'll just be me and Zendaya eating. But fish, broccoli salad, noodles, stromboli, grilled chicken, hamburgers, sausage, and shrimp. That's another recipe that I don't know if I've ever shared on here, but you can always find one. It's like sausage and shrimp that you put on skewers and marinate. It's really good. Garlic cheddar chicken, that's one I've shared on here before. I get that one from All Recipes, and you kind of like dip your chicken breast in like a garlic butter and then in shredded cheddar cheese with like breadcrumbs, that kind of thing. So then another good Sunday meal is poor man's steak, so I have that down for another Sunday, and as you can tell, like I'm kind of repeating myself now. Ham loaf, and then once it's getting close to Christmas, I know one night I want to do like a seafood night, so I'm not quite sure what I want to do, but I have like shrimp and crab written down, and we'll decide what else we want to do. And then I have cornflake chicken, that's another really easy recipe. And then the 23rd, 24th, and 25th of December, I actually don't have anything written down because I know that those are going to be like holidays. The 23rd, I think we're spending with family. The 24th, I'm not sure if we are or not. The 25th is Christmas, so I'm not sure exactly what we're going to be doing then. But I think we definitely want to do like a fun Christmas breakfast here with the kids, so I'm going to come up with something for that. So I do have that written down, but that's going to take a little bit more thought. And then after Christmas, we also do have like a fellowship meal at church. And I'm not sure if that's still going to be on this month, but I have that like written into my planner on a Sunday. And then the final like week of December, I have white chicken chili, grilled steak, sausages, potatoes, and onions, which that's kind of like a throw-all dish where I cut up sausage links and then just mix in potatoes and sliced onions and just bake it with like melted butter over top. It's really easy, really good. So that's about it. But New Year's Eve, I did not put anything down. I have everything filled out minus 4 days, so it's the 3 days before Christmas and Christmas, and then New Year's Eve. So I figure I'm pretty sure we're not going to use all of these meals, but I like to over plan as opposed to under planning, because then I have plenty of ideas and I can switch things around. Just because it says like on the 8th that I'm supposed to make chicken noodle soup doesn't mean I actually have to, you know. You can switch things around, but then you have like a huge amount of ideas to go off of, and you know you have most of the things to make these items. Like I said, there's a couple fresh things that I'll have to pick up throughout the month, but all my staples, all my chicken broth, beef broth, all that kind of stuff will be in my pantry, which is super nice. So what I do from here is I go ahead and sit down with my notebook and make my grocery list off of my planner. So I'll be checking my pantry to see like what all I have in my pantry, and then I will put in what all I need, some things like flour, sugar, all that stuff obviously I like to keep on hand. So I'll make my grocery list, and then this week, because it's a really crazy week with prepping for Thanksgiving, I am going to order it through Walmart. So I'm gonna go ahead and make my grocery list, order my groceries through Walmart, and then I will show you guys kind of what all I get. Instead of kind of showing you what's all on my list, I'll show you all what all I get once I pick up my groceries, which is gonna be later in the week. So it's probably gonna be tomorrow or Wednesday. So yeah, we'll see. But I'll catch up with you guys when I have my groceries picked up, and we kind of go over everything that I got, and you can see, yeah, it's gonna be a large grocery haul. But as you can see from all the meals and all the like kind of prep work I do, I have a lot written out, and I kind of like, it gives me a good start for the month that I know what I'm making, or that I have plenty of ideas and I have plenty of ingredients, so I don't have to do those last minute runs to the store that can get expensive and add up over time. That's like what really kills your budget if you have to make a run to the store for 1 or 2 things, because you always end up buying 1 or 2 more things that you don't need. So anyways, I'm gonna make my grocery list, and I'll catch up with you guys when I get my groceries picked up later in the week. Hey y'all, so I apologize for the super weird lighting and the noise and everything. So I'm headed out to get my groceries. It's like 7 o'clock, and I'm in Nelson's work truck because our vehicle right now is in the shop, and so yeah, we kind of need groceries. So I'm gonna go grab those really quick, hopefully. Walmart is out of stock of quite a few things, or so it says online, so I actually have to run in to check to see if they're actually out of stock of some things that we need. So we'll see how that goes, and I'm gonna try and give you guys a grocery haul, like I said, and go over everything when I get home so you can kind of see the whole process. But it's gonna be late, so I'm not sure where I'm gonna set the groceries up because of like turning lights on in the house with the kids in bed, stuff like that. So we'll see how it goes, but that's what I am up to. So yeah, in case you're wondering, that's what's up. And I will catch up with you guys when I get my groceries and get back home. Okay guys, so I just got home. Well, actually I got home like half an hour ago. But yeah, I got home at like 8:30. It's like 9 o'clock. And I have all my groceries unloaded, ready to show you guys everything. And this is like a huge grocery haul. Like, oh my goodness. But like I had everything written out, and I think a lot of it is I let myself run low on quite a bit of things this month. Or last month when I ordered groceries, like I knew I had a little left, so I kind of made it stretch. So this month I really had to stock up, and also we have Thanksgiving coming up, like I said earlier, and Christmas will be next month, so I know there's going to be a lot of baking and food prep and all that kind of thing. So I definitely took that into account when I did my groceries this week, and yeah, hence the huge grocery haul. And I stayed within budget. So like I said in my last video, my goal budget is $100 per person per month, or for the month. So we're a family of 4, so that'd be $400 for a month, and I was within my budget, but I don't have a ton extra to spend on fresh things throughout the month. So I'm definitely going to have to just like kind of make that work and kind of stretch things where I can, or use like frozen things or canned things. Yeah, but I stocked up on quite a few things, and I tried to do a better job of stocking up on things than I do some months, to get me through the month instead of having to go back to the store for some of your like things that aren't fresh things. So anyways, I'm gonna turn the camera around and show you guys what all I got, and you'll have to excuse it's in the kitchen. I know it's not the best lighting or the most space, but the kids are sleeping, so I didn't want to turn on the living room lights to do it in there. So anyways, yeah, let's get into this and I'll show y'all what all I got. Okay, here you guys go, and there's more on the floor that did not fit up here. This is massive, so I'm gonna try to get through it all and show you guys what it's for, tell y'all what I got, all that jazz. So I'm gonna start down here on the floor with some of the stuff that did not fit up there. So over here, this is household items, so this technically wouldn't have to be included in my grocery budget, but we have tape, razor refills, toothpaste, and a notepad that we needed. We have wipes, trash bags, and 2 boxes of diapers. We have orange juice, which there's more up on the counter. We have bone broth, chicken and beef, which there's more of that on the counter. and we have apples, Nesquik, bread flour because I bake all our bread. We have granola bars down there, and then we have gummies there. Sorry, I just realized that I have like remains of trash bags on my floor. Anyways, angel food cake, that's something for what I'm making for Thanksgiving. And then up here, let's just dive in. This is cold stuff. We have 3 bags of wings. Those are post-hockey snacks. We have a thing of these little pizza rolls. That's another like post-hockey snack or easy supper slash snack idea. We have 2 things of waffle fries. We have some of that fish and meat back there that I think I said kind of what I'm planning to do with that when I did my meal planning. We have 2 things of hash browns right there. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. And for those of you who don't know, we have a deep freezer. So things like these and this extra of these is all going to go in the deep freezer. Back here we have 3 things of whipped topping. That's for another recipe I'm making. We have half and half for another recipe I'm making for the holidays. We have 2 more things of orange juice. I freeze the extra that we don't use. We have cream cheese for a recipe I'm making. We have 4 things of butter. That's a stock up. Here we have olive oil. We have canned salmon, and this is for a smoked salmon spread that I'm making for Thanksgiving. We have maple syrup here. We have snacks right here because we're going to be traveling for Thanksgiving, so I just got some of these that are easy to take on trips. Back in the back, these are things for baking. So we have powdered sugar, 2 things of all-purpose flour. Again, that's for baking bread. We have a large thing of cane sugar. Then up top here, I didn't have any more room, so we have egg noodles. That is for beef stroganoff, or if I want to make buttered noodles and I don't feel like I have time to make my own homemade noodles, which is what I typically do. Then we have, sorry, this is like such a huge haul. Okay, back here underneath the cane sugar, I didn't have any room. We have those little like cuties, clementines. I got a large bag of those, hopefully to last us all month. We have 3 more things of broth. I think 2 are chicken and the rest are beef. I make a recipe for bone broth hot chocolate, and it calls for chicken broth. It is so delicious and warm. It's from a lady on Instagram, but anyways, this is olive oil mayonnaise. We were out of that. Then moving over, we have these bacon bits. These are super convenient for things like broccoli salad and that kind of thing. And then I actually had to run into Walmart tonight because there were things that they said were out of stock that I wasn't totally sure were actually out of stock. So I went in and was actually able to find everything that was, quote, out of stock. So we have 2 things of ham. Those are for lunch sandwiches and breakfast sandwiches. We have a large thing of pepperoni, which is for pizza, and stromboli. Also makes a really good snack for Zendaya. We have sliced Swiss cheese for sandwiches. We have sliced pepper jack cheese for burgers or anything like that. More just American cheese for burgers. We have shredded mozzarella for pizza and stromboli. We have blocks of cheese. I bought these instead of cheese sticks, and what I'll do is I will just cube them and give them to the kiddos to snack on. Back here we have tortilla chips. Those are for the smoked salmon dip I'm making for Thanksgiving. We have a huge bag of sausage buns or whatever. I buy a big bag and then I freeze it and get out however many we need. Back here in the corner we have little puffs for Kai. Then moving up here, we have lettuce. They were out of what I ordered, so they gave me that instead. We have 2 salads here. We have this ring bologna. This makes a great snack, and I find if I have something like this that I can give this to Zendaya and she won't be like begging for like processed packaged snacks, so that makes a good alternative. Even though it's not the cheapest thing ever, I think it's a better. So anyways, this is more baking stuff that didn't fit back in the corner. I was gonna buy Oreos for a snack for our travel and stuff, but they're actually quite expensive, and I know they're not the best for you anyways, so I thought I'm gonna make my own cookies instead. Yes, they're still gonna have sugar and all that jazz, but they're not gonna be processed or have like the preservatives in them. So then we have baking cocoa. I use this to make my hot chocolate. And then parsley, that's just a random thing. Limes for tacos, bananas, green onions. And then we have 2 bags of pretzel twists, which I was going to get like those cheese pretzels, but they were out of them. So I'm actually going to make my own ranch seasoned pretzels. Oh, and I didn't even say I have ranch seasoning over here. So this is everything. I'm definitely sure it's going to last us a month. and hopefully the fruit and stuff will last us. I do have quite a bit of canned fruit as well, so that's another alternative, but I'm hoping, yeah, that everything I got will last us for the entire month. Alright y'all, so it is after 9 o'clock and I need to get this stuff put away. I want to get to bed. But thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it and it gave you a little bit more of like an insight into how I do my monthly grocery hauls and how I freeze things, how I monthly meal plan. And to be honest, sometimes I still end up running to the store, and Elsa was asking me last night, like, does this actually save you, or do you still go to the store? Like, and sometimes, yeah, I have to, but it's nice to know that I have like a whole month of meals planned out, even if I don't use them all, and I have like all my staples. So if I'm running to the store, it's for fresh things like fruits, vegetables, maybe bread, like sausage buns and hamburger buns. That's the one thing that I don't make us. I want to, but yeah, I haven't got there yet. So anyways, yeah, it definitely does save us, or save me quite a bit of like that weekly planning or hassle, and then it leaves me time to do other things that I want to do. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed it like I said, and maybe it gave you some recipe inspiration or just ideas of something new to try. And if you try anything, let me know down in the comments if you do and how you like it, or if you need a recipe for something that I shared and you didn't quite get the recipe or you couldn't find the recipe. Let me know and I'll try to get it for you guys. But anyways, thank you guys again so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next week in my next video.